You know what? I'm taking the shortcut. Wee.
There you are. You left too early last time. The story is not done yet.
You're the one who left us in the middle of that story.
I'm sorry. Time in this place doesn't behave in the same way that it does in your world.
It's rather misbehaved. Well, isn't that a practical excuse? Are we going to listen to the next part of the story, or are we going to stand here all day long and go at it with this dog? Come on, Lee, calm down a notch. Tell us the story, dog.
Look, Sid's dad is home for once. He took over Sid's brother's room after he left. He always takes over. He doesn't feel sorry to lose one of his kids. About time he moved out, he usually says. He was nothing but a loser, he says. Isn't it time you leave too? What are you, 16?
4, Dad.
Sid listens to his father, because he doesn't have anyone else to listen to anymore. It's funny, Sid is usually really good at figuring things out. He's got a real knack with a K for logical things like technology and physics. And I mean, there's supposed to be another K in knack. It's K-N-A-C-K. Not people, though. Sid never could understand people, even though he's running home crying. The kids at school bullied him again.
He's 16.
His father screams a drunken hello, but he doesn't hear it. He's busy crying. Sid is feeling physically ill from loneliness now.
Loneliness is with an I. And there's the dog.
His dog usually helps a bit. I'm his dog.
What, did you eat his dog?
Too bad Sid's mom took the dog with her when she moved out. Sid's father gets mad that he doesn't reply to his hello, but Sid is too busy thinking, brooding, over everything. It seems he can't stop thinking anymore. He wants to figure it out. He wants to know why everything is. Sid's never known love. He's never even known the love of a parent. How can he be expected to show love to someone else? He lies constantly. He skips school. He ignores everyone being polite to him. He feels like a freak. He feels ugly. He feels unloved. Surely everyone does. Right? Sid's own father decides to choke him as punishment for not saying hello. Sid deserves this, yet he cannot take it.
Why, you little...
He can't breathe. He can't see. Get out of here. Leave the key. Don't come back. Encouraging words from a father. Sid doesn't mind that much. He knows he deserves it. Many more panic attacks, and troubles will trouble Sid from this day. But he won't be able to cry again for several years. His tears have finally run dry.
He uses Restasis to fix that. Restasis is a medicated eye drop for the treatment of dry eyes. This is bumming me out. Yeah, I also love the fact that you guys are completely invading Sid's privacy. I'm already at about 12 minutes, so I'm just going to keep going until I have 2 videos worth of stuff.
Everyone in this land are figments. Everyone how the observer sees them. Is this truth? Is it unfair? It matters not. I am Yoda. Yoda I am.
You mean the things these people are saying might not be true? It might just be Sid's narrow view of how these people are?
But the narrow view of the observer is the only view he's got, right? How can you look at someone else with the eyes of someone else?
It is a very expensive procedure, and it involves lots of computers.
These people are not your concern either way, especially not when the world is ending. Hurry, hurry! Save me from the dog!
Oh boy. Covered pot is nothing, uncovered pot is nothing, pile of vegetables, shelf, hole in the wall. All is nothing. Where? Another hole. Rugs. Plants. Okay, dog, you're it.
The story is nearly done. Soon you will know how to stop the evil Gloom Runner.
What does that have to do with Sid?
Sid, the observer, he is the same person as Gloom Runner. They are 2 sides of one soul. Sid is schizophrenic.
But wasn't Gloom Runner trying to ruin this world? Why would Sid try to ruin his own world?
Sid is a jerk. I will explain, if you let me. Man, you people are pushy. A long time passed. Sid is finally living by himself. Something he needed to do, he now realized, to feel at peace. The time he now spend alone, he can spend thinking. But now he doesn't have to spend it crying. Nobody can hurt you if you're alone. I'm laughing. The time he now spend alone. Sid realizes a lot at this time in his life. He realizes why he dislikes stupid people. They're all so similar to the bullies in his past.
I'm losing the dog voice. How can I lose the dog voice? I'm going to take a drink of water. Ah, tasty.
He realizes how important it is to have someone close to you. He just realized it too late.
Screwed up, Sid.
He realizes that he can't exist without questioning everything and everyone. He can't trust people anymore until he can understand them. Sid was always good at finding things out, and he will use this power to straighten his life out. He will not let life win over him again. However, even though Sid knows all this, even though he's understanding more and more every day, he still believes that he deserved it all. He knows he's a bad person, because that's what everyone told him growing up. Surely all of them couldn't be wrong. It's statistics, he thinks to himself.
Statistics prove that people are stupid.
In reality, his bad self-esteem simply ignored all the positive comments and sucked up the bad. But Sid is kinda dumb when it comes to realizing good things. Sid's like a 15-year-old on the inside. He never got the love you need to grow up. He will act childish and arrogant for a long while yet. Change takes time. However, Sid's worst enemy isn't humans anymore. It's not his father. It's not a bully at school. It's himself. Sid is caught in a struggle. He no longer wants to die, and he's fighting to stay alive, but part of him doesn't think he deserves it. If this were a movie, or some kind of bad video game, I'd say that the only thing that could save Sid was the love of a good woman. Maybe you know her.
We only have Aufie, unfortunately. Unless you mean the girl by the well. I think I understand now. Let's just go on, okay? Let's go get that girl by the well, since she's the obvious key to this whole thing. Quit walking towards me. Hi, Dad. I am the Observer's old teacher. I was the one person in his school years that understood him, yet I didn't think he needed help. Public education. Couldn't you tell he was being bullied? Wasn't it obvious? Couldn't you have stopped them? The Observer never asked anyone for help. He usually hung around the teachers after class to ask questions and talk. Nobody knew. Yeah, the kid who avoids people and hangs around with teachers in elementary school. There's surely not a problem with that child. Oh, come on. He hang around the teachers after class rather than being with friends? Wasn't that a hint something was wrong? Thank you. Alfie and I are on the same wavelength here. Man, were we supposed... What were... We were we supposed to do? We thought he just liked talking to us. He looked happy. He wasn't. ... Alright. If you, considering nothing has worked so far, if you hide anything special in here, Ad Kit, I will fly to Sweden and strangle you. That kind of broken floor tile looks like a thumbs up. That must be Sid telling himself to be a good boy. And this desk and this one. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Dude, I am the Observer's ideal, man.
Oh man, I just went from Surfer Dude into Cheech and Chong.
I represent strength.
Strength is coming back for an encore presentation.
Cunning, good looks, and charm. Everything the Observer wants to be.
You're not that cool. Nobody likes a guy who's perfect, didn't you know? Nobody's perfect.
I am.
Which is why Sid will never be you. Which is why you're kind of useless. Bye-bye.
That's smarts, man.
Okay, nobody useful is in this building.
So now you see, Gloomrunner is the evil that is inside of the Observer. He seeks to destroy this world, destroy himself. We must stop him.
Where are you? I don't even see the squirrel. Oh, there he is. He's behind the words. Fine. How do we do this?
I have a plan. It is a brilliant plan. It involves defeating the Gloomrunner in the only kind of battle he knows. Isn't that brilliant?
Well, what do we do now, Baldric? Don't worry, sir. I have a cunning plan. Baldric, your brain is like the four-headed man-eating fish beast of Aberdeen. In what way? It doesn't exist. Sure. What kind of battle are we talking here?
A battle of wits, of course. Come with me. Now hurry, heroes.
And save, too, because you might end the game in the next screen. I'm so nice for telling you in advance. Yep. Okay. Well, considering where we are, we will save the game. And save it twice, just to make sure. And I'm going to have to cut this into 2 videos. And I'm probably going to upload one tomorrow. Yeah, maybe. Bye-bye.